I have to finish my intro before you interrupt me.
Happy Tuesday.
At 7 a.m. How are you doing today?
I am doing
Here's your mug with your coffee.
Thank you. Num, num, num. My decaf.
There's nothing in the mug, but she won't pretend like there is.
There's my heart and soul in here.
Yeah. Mine's my water. It's my little Stitch cup. I got it at TJ Maxx.
I got this from
Ken sabe. I think it was like $6.
How much was this? You bought it for me.
No, I didn't buy you that one. I bought you the other friend's ones.
How did I get this?
That one, I think you got that one yourself.
Oh, look at me buying I can buy my own flowers and I can buy my own mugs.
I bought you the other ones, the smaller ones. The lobster one.
De colores.
The lobster one and then the purple one.
No.
The door one.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
How are you doing this morning?
I am doing wonderful. How are you?
Peachy King?
Yeah.
It's Tuesday.
It's Tuesday. You know, Tuesdays are the worst day of the week.
Don't say that! Now when you're listening to Café con Colu on Spotify, YouTube, and Apple Podcast.
Monday, you already know it's going to be bad because it's Monday. Wednesday, you're halfway through the week. You're like, okay. Thursday, it's almost Friday. Friday, it's Friday. There's nothing on Tuesdays.
Yes, there is. Café con Colu at 7 a.m.
Okay, well then, you just made my Tuesday better.
Well, it should have been better 34 episodes ago. Can you guys believe it's 34? That is crazy. Speaking of fun stats.
Nice segue.
Thank you. I'm already on 3,000 plays. So my podcast has been played 3,000 times.
Oh, please. Okay.
A little over 3,000.
Nice. Mm-hmm. I'm responsible for like 1,000 of those.
Thank you.
You're
Good
welcome.
job. She hasn't listened to the last one, so.
Hi, Melly.
You need to get on the Millie, my baby. That was always a fun time. I've made it to, of course, I've told you guys I'm in the U.S., Mexico. I'm in Germany. I don't know if I told you guys that.
Not enough.
India and Singapore. That one's weird. Not in a bad way, but I don't know. Singapore.
We're gonna have
Alexa,
to go there and
play
visit.
Singapore by El Alfa. You're gonna what?
We're gonna have to go there and sell Colu merch.
What's in Singapore?
Beaches.
Well, I know, but like what?
Malaysia? No, Malaysia's a different country. Never mind.
She's a teacher.
I teach writing. I don't teach maps.
Geography.
That's Thomas. Shout out to Thomas.
Oh, we like Thomas. Who's the one that we don't
adore
like?
Thomas.
Oh. Beep.
Mm-hmm.
Why don't we like?
You know who we truly don't like? And I know that the producer's gonna edit her name out.
Good. She's so mean to her.
I'm not mean to her. No, se lo ha ganado.
You're mean to her.
No, I'm not.
She's just a mean person. It's a Scorpio in her. I feel like you're so mean to. See, sometimes you're being a mean girl.
Good.
You're being a Kylie and a Haley.
Do not compare stupid ass Haley. Haley's a queen.
She's Team Haley.
Forever.
Why do you like her? Well, now that the drama's over, but
I like Haley. Like, Justin's fans are intense. They think that they own Justin.
we do.
So
Team Bieber. I literally was just wearing my Justin Bieber shirt and I changed it.
And I have the same one. We should be twinning.
Cut the cameras. Oh, yes.
They think that they own him. So whoever he was going to end up with, Kylie,
Kendall, Courtney, I don't know.
Some random girl from like Louisiana. They're gonna hate on her. So Team Haley forever.
You don't like Selena?
I don't like Selena, especially what she did to Francia.
Oh, that was fucked up. She gave her a whole kidney and then she acted like nothing.
Exactly.
That was fucked up.
I lend you my pen and you owe me your firstborn. Francia gave her a kidney and Selena acts like she doesn't exist. No.
One thing I hate is that when she was in the Taki Taki song with Ozuna, that's the only time she acts like she was Latina.
She's not Latina.
I hate when people act like they're Latina only for their convenience.
Me as a Mexican, I don't claim you.
She's barely Mexican and she's from the motherland.
I was white
Latina?
by my mother.
Where's Latina?
Where's Latina?
Where's Selena Gomez from?
She's from Texas, but she's like 6th generation. So no cuenta.
No, that does not count.
She probably has tacos with like shells instead of tortilla.
She probably puts cojita cheese instead of, I don't know. She probably eats Fuzzy's tacos.
Ew.
Hey, not gonna lie, Fuzzy's shredded chicken tacos, they're actually pretty fire.
Probably thinks that Tabasco is too spicy.
You do.
I like Tabasco. I just had some Tabasco yesterday on my club sandwich.
Yeah, you're white people. You're Caucasian.
My Caucasian. It shows. Sometimes.
Did you get that far in the podcast from last week?
I told you. I listened from.
Well, I don't know how far that was.
Well, I will show you after this.
Okay. Because me and Melissa really like saying the word Caucasian. Shout out to all my Caucasians. I love you guys. Anyways, so since my sister is of old generation, can I tell him your real age? I think I've already told him. She was born in 87. I'm in 97.
I'm a baby.
Sure. So technically, she is a millennial. And
Not technically, yes, I am a millennial.
Okay, so she's a millennial, and I consider myself a millennial because, hold on, before you start getting all technical, I feel like because she was older, I got to experience a lot of older things from her.
You're welcome.
Because I know I have friends that are like my age that have no idea what anything is from like millennials.
Do you know who NSYNC is?
Yes, I know who NSYNC is.
Do you know who I Love Lucy is?
Bye. Yes, I watched Three's Company.
Three's Company. See, I
come and knock on my door.
We'll be waiting for you.
But the hisses are hers and his are his. Three's Company too. Yeah. And one time I sang that at the bar, and this old guy, he was like, what, maybe 40, 50? He looks at me like, how do you know that? I'm like, how do you not know what Three's Company is? Three's Company was my favorite.
Rest in peace, John Britter. I miss him.
Oh, he died?
He died like 20 years ago, baby girl.
Okay. I didn't know this. I just watch shows. I don't keep up with the other stuff. So, guys, did you guys know there is seven different generations? Sabian. There's 7 diferentes generaciones. And I know a lot of people don't even know what they are. So I'm going to give you a quick backstory on that. So the first is the Greatest Generation. That's from 1901 from 1924.
Are they still alive?
I don't think nobody from 1924 is alive.
If your great grandpa is from that era?
I doubt it. 1924?
Yo que sé.
That's almost literally 100 years, bro. We're in 23.
There's some 100-year-olds por ahí. Our grandpa's 91. So he's almost up there.
Yeah, in 9 years. And then the silent generation, I was just like, why is it? Because they're all dead? Sorry, guys. That one's from 1925 to 1945.
So that's her grandpa.
There you go.
Mm-hmm. Don Pedro.
Shout out. The baby boomers son de 1946 to 1964.
That's your mama.
That's your mom, too.
Okay.
And your dad.
Your dad.
Gen X is 1965 to 1978. No, 1979. So that's like...
That's Angie.
Yeah. Are you just giving shout outs to other family members?
I'm just trying to think of people. Those years.
Millennials. Okay, honestly, hold up, guys. I read so many people that it changes from 94 to 95 to 96 to 97 of where the cutoff is.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just going to go based off of this, but I am a millennial. Do not count me as Gen Z, okay?
Do you eat Tide Pods?
No, I don't. So I'm not Gen Z. So according to this, millennials are 1980 to 1994.
So then you're not one.
I just showed you earlier, I made it to 97. Okay?
There's different stats.
Gen Z, yeah, there's so many different where they all cut off at the... So, but I'm a millennial. Gen Z is 95 to 2012. And then now that they have a new generation, it's called Gen Alpha, and it's 2013 to 2025.
2013. That's 10 years ago.
I was still in high school.
Me too.
I was a sophomore.
Mentally, I was too. What was I doing in 2013? I was getting my first degree and then a year from starting my career.
Oui.
I know.
I was a sophomore. Playing volleyball. What else was I doing? I didn't do much my sophomore year. Sophomore year sucks because you're just like, you're not a freshman anymore, so you're not fresh me, but you're not a junior anymore, so you're just there.
See, that's why I rather teach older high schoolers, the upperclassmen.
Like junior and senior?
Junior, senior, that's my jam.
I cannot be a teacher.
Me neither.
That takes a different breed.
I know. Me gana el cielo.
See, look, now this one says 96. Millennials. See, I think...
Well, I'll sneak you in if you want to be a millennial.
I do, thank you.
Okay, I'll sneak you in.
Thank you. So, this is how to identify between a millennial or a Gen Z. Gen Zers are incredibly enter working environments. They learn... First of all, it's... Wow. You know what? When I first proofreaded this made more sense.
Proofread.
Thank you. So Gen Z is more entrepreneur. Teacher, what does this big word say right there?
Interpersonal.
For those people that don't know at home, interpersonal means
they care more about the outer than the inner. So the environment, other people's emotions instead of your own.
Oh yeah, I'm not a Gen Z. Both generations are multitaskers. Fun fact. Gen Z is looking for more independent work environments.
Gen Z, no, millennials. Ahora, now with the pandemic and we all got to go and work from home, I can never go back.
No.
No.
You don't like human interaction? You're always complaining how you're stuck in the corner.
I know, I'm so lonely.
This?
I'm so lonely.
Mr. Lonely.
Akon.
I
Is he
have
still a thing?
nobody. Oh, see? Gen Z. No, millennial. Sorry. Akon's a millennial.
Yeah.
So, a little uno y uno. So, millennials use had more limited technology as children.
We didn't have internet at home till I was like, what, 14, 15?
Wasn't it?
No, más vieja.
Bro, I was in high school. And you're like 9 years older than me.
No, well,
like good internet?
like good internet.
We had freaking...
We still don't have any.
What was that one? Singular? No, that's a phone company. What was that one internet we had that we had to disconnect the phone?
Oh, People PC. Who remembers that? When you would get a disc in the mail and you would pop it in.
And then the commercial was like this, like it was
like a faceless person.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
It was a stick figure. And I would walk around like until I got home and then I had internet. Yeah. Who remembers freaking Singular? That was the old AT&T before AT&T got branded.
Singular. I still have my Singular phone. I've had the same phone number since 2003. You cannot say I'm not loyal.
Mm-hmm. Just kidding. The red one? Or the little blue one?
The red one.
I remember one time she gave it to me just to play with it and it started making noise and my mom thought I was calling somebody. She got mad.
She still thinks we call people. She's paranoid. Is your boomer parent paranoid? Tell us in the comments.
Gen Z used more advanced and on-the-go technology. Yeah.
Is it true that Gen Z doesn't use wallets anymore? Que everything they use Apple Pay?
Probably.
Because I still carry a wallet.
Me too.
Well, before they stole it. If you have my Louis, give it back.
If you support me, thank you. She locked her... This dude tried buying Starbucks and gift cards.
He tried buying Starbucks, gift cards, and shakes from Burger King.
So once the...
He doesn't even have good taste.
Burger King? Come on, buddy.
Like, I'll buy you all your shakes that you want. Just give me my damn Louis back.
And she even saw him, but she didn't know it was him.
I saw him. He looked all, like, defeated and jackassy. I want to go punch his ass. Yeah. Give me my Louis back.
Thank you. We'll put a lost poster right here. Lost Louis.
Yeah. Venmo me for a new Louis.
He probably thought you... Well, you turned off your wallet right away, so he probably thought he got the jackpot, and then you're like, nope.
After he came by the Starbucks and the gift cards, why keep going?
Because he was being humble. He's probably like, oh, this bitch is probably broke.
I am.
He's like, let me go get a shake since I can't buy my Starbucks. Millennials felt a stronger economy when young.
Huh? Millennials what?
Felt a stronger economy when young.
What does that mean?
I don't know. I'm just reading.
Okay.
And then Gen Z felt great recession when young.
So we had a better economy?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, we had Clinton.
When did wasn't it like in 2008 when like everything fell?
Yeah, that was with Daddy Obama. Oh. Shout out to Obama.
I don't know. I was like in middle school. I should have invested in a house.
Me too.
Like the boomers say.
I should have invested in like Purell back then.
What is Purell?
The hand sanitizer.
Oh, we should have bought stocks. Yeah.
We should have bought stocks.
Millennials are less globally connected at a younger age. Gen Z is more globally connected at a younger age. Yes.
Yes. Well, they had internet growing up.
Yeah. We had what? You never indulged in MySpace.
I had MySpace.
You went straight to Facebook, though. Pretty much.
I had MySpace.
She wanted to be cool with Brenda
Not
y
even a
Leti.
year. I didn't have It's because of you that I have TikTok.
You're welcome.
I
won't get off of it.
I was only supposed to have TikTok for 2 weeks during quarantine, because that's how long quarantine was supposed to be. 2 weeks. And I told her, cuando regrese a clases, lo voy a borrar.
And you did it?
Well, I'm still not in person, huh?
Oh, yeah. And I got stuck at home for 2.5 months.
Yeah.
I painted my room.
Follow
I
me on
decluttered.
TikTok.
Don't follow her.
Follow me.
Don't follow her.
I'm very funny.
No,
I
she's
have
not.
a lot of teacher content.
Well, what else are you gonna post? But yeah, what? Well, yeah, you didn't. You went straight to Facebook.
I went straight to
I remember
Facebook.
because I made fun of her because I was like, Facebook's for old people. Because at that time, what? I was in middle school, so you were, like 12? What were you?
21.
21?
We're 9 years apart, if you can't tell.
I don't know how to do math. How old was Brenda and Letty then? Because they're the ones who kind of told you about it.
Brenda was 8 years older than me, so she must have been like late 20s.
I remember Letty's the one that set up my Facebook when we went to Chihuahua.
Letty set up my email.
Oh. Do you guys remember Hotmail?
Hotmail. Do you still have your Hotmail?
No, I forgot the password and I just never
Me
used it
too.
again. I have Yahoo for my spam,
Yeah,
like whatever.
who uses Yahoo?
That's what I just give everybody with.
Viejita.
Oh, I'm too old now.
Yes.
And then
Who
I have
uses
Gmail.
Yahoo?
And then I have Gmail. Millennials are college going debt accumulating. Dead ass. How much debt not how much you've paid off already, but how much debt did you end up like in total with everything? With all your
I don't
spending
want
and
to
shit.
say.
Give them the raw truth.
I'm trying to get a house with that person over there. So if I don't owe that anymore.
Well, no, that's what I mean.
don't owe it. But at one point, I owed $64,000 for my student loans.
That's a fucking Bronco.
That's a house 2 years ago. I'm joking.
Like 20 years ago. When Clinton was... No, not Clinton.
Obama.
Oh, no.
Well,
Who was
no, 2 years ago, podíamos comprar una trailer for like 30,000. So yes, that was a house 2 years ago.
Oh, yeah, what happened to the... That's not... Oh, my God, I'm just getting down. I'm not getting there. I'm not going there. Let me tell you something. Mine was 25. But I went to beauty school. And then FAFSA gave me 5. So then it turned to 20. And then Trump were buying it. I don't know. Someone told me I didn't have to pay anymore. It was Trump when COVID hit. So I haven't paid for it. But I think I had like 12 left. But then Biden said he was going to give us 10,000. So I don't know how much I owe. I don't pay attention. My student loan is still forgiven.
Biden forgave me. Well, let's not jinx it. Pero... I still owed...
Shout out to the old man.
20-something.
Damn.
There were like 2 months while my like payments got adjusted that I paid $600. Don't go to college. Ask me if I use my degree. Ask me, I dare you.
Oh, Sasha, do you use your...
Don't ask me.
Gen Z is college maybe debt aware.
Yeah, none of my students want to go to college. And I don't think it's that. They just don't... I don't know. I
don't think college is... Here I go. I don't think college is necessary, per se, depending on what you want to do with your life. Like, I went to a trade school. You don't have to go to... I mean, honestly, I wanted to go to a 4-year, but that's not the point of the story. But, it's fucking expensive. For what?
I went to school for 17 years, and I don't get to use my degree. So... No.
Yeah.
Boo. That got us so sad.
See, wait, this one kind of doesn't make sense because I feel like it does. Well, let's see. Millennials wore branded clothing.
We like logos.
I feel like, especially in the 2000s, logos were a big thing. Like Von Dutch.
Oh,
Ed
the hats.
Ed Hardy.
Ed Hardy.
Juicy Couture.
On the butt.
Yeah.
Paris Hilton. Oh, Paris Hilton did all of those.
That's Ha. Don't Feed the Models.
Oh.
Don't Feed the... she had another one. She would say a lot of... But, like, I feel like it was, like, you needed
to show off what you were wearing.
Yeah. Babe or Bebe.
Bebe.
Mm-hmm. All the
Princess.
All the tías had that.
¿Cuál era el otro?
Oh, Baby Fat! I loved Baby Fat.
I never had Baby Fat.
I loved Baby Fat.
I remember...
They sold it at Macy's.
I thought South Pole was so cool because SP, which are my initials. So
it's S.A.
Well...
Oh, no. Whoa. Never mind. Don't say those are your initials.
So, I wanted to get a South Pole shirt because it had my initials. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm going to be the cool. And then Central went and banned South Pole.
Because of all the wannabe cholos.
Yeah.
Yeah, we weren't allowed to wear South Pole.
Mm-mm.
Yeah. But I feel like... No, yeah, I feel like that's true because Gen Z likes to thrift a lot.
Where do they find, like, oh, I found this $500 Hermes at the Ark. I go to the Ark and I find trash.
But also, I feel like now, like, the Ark and stuff or Goodwill, they, like a $2 shirt, that was meant for people that are struggling, is like $5 now, or, or 10, because technically, it's not a lot to us, of course, but to people that don't have the money, that's why they go there, and Gen Z is just ruining it.
They are.
Like, I get it, if I need to go once in a while, pero también, like, they go just for their normal shopping, like, I get you'll find good stuff, pero, like, you're ruining for the people that actually need that resource.
And then when people are trashing the Ark or Goodwill, like, their practices, like, okay, you can trash them, but like you said, people need those resources.
Yeah.
So, shut your mouth. If you don't like it, don't go there.
Yeah, because, some people just don't have it.
Mm-hmm.
Millennials was less focused on social justice.
I don't know. I'm one of those that like, oh, you did that, I'm gonna stop supporting you. Like, I can't shop at Wayfair.
Well, yeah, they're stealing children.
Yeah. I can't go to Hobby Lobby.
I still go to Hobby Lobby.
I shouldn't.
It's you?
I shouldn't go to Chick-fil-A.
I was about to say, she still eats the Jesus chicken. You know what? I feel like you can't cancel big corporations like that because, no, at the end of the day, you not buying the chicken sandwich is not going to kill them.
And those waffle fries and the lemonade.
At this point, just eat the Jesus chicken in private and whatever.
I'm not going to publish. Look at me with my lemonade.
Look at me with my homophobic Jesus chicken, but...
I'm an ally. LGBTQA plus.
ABCD.
That's a heart. Oh, yes!
I was like, are you throwing gang signs?
This is how millennials do heart. How do you do your heart?
Okay, technically, I do them like this because that's how Justin Bieber would do them. And then people started going like this.
What is that? My kids do that.
It's a heart!
That's not a heart. This is a heart.
That looks like a potato.
It's a potato.
Let me see.
I do love potatoes.
It's a potato.
¿Cómo le haces? What? So,
grab your estos and...
No!
It's because your fingers don't work. She has little fingers. So, Gen Z wants to be part of something bigger.
But they complain too much.
Oh my god! Are we gonna get there? Are we gonna get canceled?
Yes, okay. So Gen Z, I respect you guys. Whatever. All of my students are Gen Z, and I
was gonna say, I think they all are.
I adore them with all my heart. But you guys have got to stop complaining about every single damn thing. You cannot cancel everything.
You know what hold up. Since talking about your students, what I noticed, especially what you've told me, and I'm pretty sure what I was told in school was changed a lot with you too, but I don't think it was that much. The whole, like, if I failed the test, yeah, I could do makeup work, but technically I couldn't make up the test. Or I could do extra credit, but if I failed, I failed. That was it. Así se quedó.
Mm-hmm.
Or if I missed an assignment, oops, you get, 50% because you turned it in late, but at least you got some points. Her students now, oh my God, they get treated like princesses.
It's called equitable grading, and is the one who came up with it. So
what happened to No Child Left Behind? But y'all took it the extreme.
So
was it Bush?
Yeah.
Oh,
had to be a Republican.
Don't start with the politicalness. That's an episode for another day.
Okay, so stupid ass came up with equitable grading.
What is equitable grading?
That the lowest I can give them is a 50.
They can't get zeros?
They can't get... I have fought for this, and this is why my principal hates me.
That's why I hate it.
There's a lot of reasons why my principal hates me. But...
it's just so stupid. Because, así no aprendes.
Así no aprendes. Like, why am I going to give you 50% of the credit for doing 0% of the work? If I don't show up to work for a week, I don't get still 50% on my paycheck. I don't get anything.
It's like, especially in sports, it's like, you either make varsity, JV, maybe there's a C team, or you don't make the team at all because you freaking suck.
And now everyone gets a participation ribbon.
That's so stupid.
If I ever had kids, I would want them to learn, oh, I didn't make it. Okay, make a bigger effort next time. Yeah.
When I didn't make JV, of course I wasn't going to make varsity my freshman year, but when I didn't make JV, I was like, fuck, I'll try harder next year, and I did, and there you go.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like, what the fuck?
So, let kids get heartbroken. Let kids get zeros.
It's not traumatic. It's not... We're going to get canceled. I don't care, but it's so annoying.
Not everyone has trauma, okay? I love my students, but some kids are just lazy.
And you can't self-diagnose yourself. That just because TikTok says you're autistic because you flinch the wrong way doesn't mean you're autistic.
Yeah, miss, I'm colorblind. Why? How do you know? I just don't like blue. What?
I love that.
Yes. They are self-diagnosing. I have migraines. Oh, well, that's really sad, honey. Has I been, Oh, no. I had a kid fake a concussion. And I'm like, okay, I need documentation for your concussion. Oh, no, well, all I had was a headache, but I'm still going to wrestling practice.
So you don't have a concussion?
So you don't have a concussion, you just don't want to come to class.
I fucking hate Gen Z. They're annoying. Story. Even though Chepa's Gen Z, I love you, but
How old is she?
She is... Oh, fuck. You're going to make me do math. 23. She's 99.
Oh. She's a baby.
Mm-hmm. It's just, they're way too sensitive. I can't deal with them.
Yeah, like life is going to punch you in the ass.
And... just with everything going on recently, I'm just like, oh my God. Like, no matter what, you can't say nothing bad because I buy Gen Z.
Yes!
They want to... The thing is, they really do want to cancel you for nothing. Like, nothing. Mm-hmm. When it's like, like, I get it. Back in the day, there was offensive songs. There was offensive movies. But it was just like, it is what it is.
When people want to cancel, like, Elmo. Because he hates a rock. Like, you don't cancel Elmo because you don't think he's funny.
Yeah, like the other day when, like 1,000 episodes ago, me and Tori were talking about white chicks. Like, now, if that movie was made in this generation, it would have been the end of the world.
I love white chicks.
They would have said it was whiteface because black men were dressing up as women. Oh, and they were dressing up as women, not just white men. And then there were, the white girls were saying the N-word and this and that. Not saying you should say it, but the whole point was the movie was supposed to be funny. It's
a satire.
It was a comical movie. Or even freaking Mean Girls. But Mean Girls. Let's just say they would have remade it. Oh, no.
Oh, yes. Okay, if you haven't seen White Chicks, go do yourself a favor and go watch it.
It is the funniest thing ever.
It is so damn funny. It's one of my favorites ever.
And if you get offended, bye.
If you get offended, then you have bigger issues in life.
How old is old?
40-something.
Oh, that's old. Sorry, guys.
I'm going to ask him tomorrow. He's going to be like, I'm 22.
Just how you lie about your age?
Okay, I lie about my age because I know I don't look my age. No, I don't. I will ask more and let you know. I don't know how I'm going to come up with it, but...
Hey, how old are you? That's all you'd say.
We don't talk. Today, he sent me a message that he got into one of my classes, and he CC'd the principal so I wouldn't yell at him.
Mood. Men. Oh, I just hate men too. But we already talked shit about men on the last episode. We're talking shit about Gen Z right now.
No, we're talking shit about... I don't like him.
Or, see, this was another thing that I was thinking about earlier, about how, like, technically James Charles... Anybody that knows James Charles, he got famous because he did his makeup for a high school picture. He's, like, what, 21 already? I think? Whatever. Yeah, he's a lot younger than me. I don't know. So
He's lived a full life.
I know. He made he blew up, and then because he was the first boy in makeup, he, paved the way for men in makeup, whatever.
I thought Jeffrey paved the way.
I don't know.
Anyway, keep going.
Anyways, so, like, long story short, his crowd, his fans, are younger people. And he's over here literally being a predator, and everyone's like, oh my God, I love James. But let it be R. Kelly, and it's the end of the freaking world.
Well, R. Kelly really is a predator.
Okay, well, so is James Charles!
Yes.
Stop defending.
No, I'm not defending James.
No,
Not at
yeah.
all. Although I do love his palette. However,
It's because
you cannot pick and choose who you cancel.
James Charles is a white man.
Exactly. Oh, if I had white man privilege for a day, the things I get away with. If I had privilege for a day, the things I get away with. And I told him this to his face before. Anyway, if you're going to get mad and cancel, you also have to cancel things that you like. You can't pick and choose. Oh, I'm angry at that person. I'm going to go cancel them.
That doesn't count with our Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A and Hailey Bieber.
But no, it's true. Like, you're going to cancel all these predators, duh, as you should. But you can't pick and choose which predators you like and don't.
Kevin Spacey. I miss Kevin Spacey.
Who's Kevin Spacey?
House of Cards. He's an actor. You don't need to know. He got canceled because whatever. I'm not going to get into it. But you cannot pick and choose who to cancel.
Well, all right. I guess we'll stop bashing on Gen Z for a second.
A short second.
So you guys can keep sipping on your coffees, keep driving. Make sure you're paying attention on the road, because I know a lot of people
Keep your
drive.
eyes on the road.
A lot of people drive. Don't. Yes, driving café con Colu.
If
Just pay attention to the road.
you are taking a picture of your stereo and tagging Columba, tag me too.
Don't tag her.
Tag me.
But all right, guys, we're gonna take a quick break, and then we'll be right back. Ooh.
Hello. Welcome back.
What was that?
I beat you to it.
It's my.
I'm
show.
practicing for my podcast.
What are you gonna name your podcast?
Sasha's Thoughts.
You will. I'm not watching that. Just kidding. Welcome back. See, you gotta be peppy about it. You were very creepy. Hello, welcome back. What was that? And that was bien
It's my midnight voice.
Bien
¿Qué?
¿Cómo le dicen a Ramón? Bien
Shut up.
Bien I can't talk.
Politico?
Yeah, bien político.
Oh, shout out to Ramon.
I honestly wonder, I doubt it.
I doubt it.
That please don't watch my thing, actually. If any of them actually watches it.
No. Because Ramon would be like, oh, she's so fat.
Again.
No se peinó.
Habla, but speak about yourself. I just didn't.
I was. Well, you do my hair. So if you don't like my hair, it was her fault.
No, ella, es que yo no la peino en las mañanas. She's a grown woman.
I told you, peíname.
No. I barely do my own hair.
I told you, give me bangs.
Oh my God. We're not talking about this right now.
Oh, bangs. Are they a millennial or are they a Gen Z? Tell me your thoughts.
What's her face? David Posh have bangs?
Not anymore.
Oh, well, she did.
If she did, I would.
Well,
all right, so
we're gonna do a little. Are you just talking now?
Yes, I'm introducing.
Oh,
all right. So Colu over here posted, "Send me your questions." So some of y'all did, some of y'all didn't. You guys are lame. And so I'm going to ask her, and she hasn't seen these. So are you ready?
Okay. Well, I'm the guest on my own episode.
Yes, you are. Okay.
You need a...
Do I need a microphone?
I don't have a microphone. It's okay.
Give me that sponge.
That's gonna make too much noise.
Okay.
You just make too much noise. You're making too much.
What's your favorite color?
Blue.
¿Qué pasó con el OnlyFans?
Oh, I don't know.
What's your Starbucks order?
I always see. I randomly get obsessed with one Starbucks drink, and I will order it until I get annoyed of it. So right now, my drink of choice is an iced blonde vanilla latte with oat milk. It is delicious. Last summer, I know it's not the summer, but last summer I was obsessed with a black tea lemonade. Oh my!
Shout out to that.
No, it was during the spring. It was during the spring. I was obsessed with black tea lemonade,
Mm-hmm.
and then I got over it.
Mm-hmm. Pineapple and pizza.
Ew, no.
Yes or no?
No, that's disgusting.
¿Dónde estaba el vaso?
I'm not answering that stupid question. If you guys, okay, you guys are not gonna understand the joke. So in our kitchen, tenemos like, for once we have an upgraded kitchen where we don't have to put the pans in the oven. Woo! So there's a cupboard, not cupboard. Yeah, it's not really a cupboard.
No,
it's a big old area.
It's a cabinet.
It's a big cabinet where you put todos los sartenes, right? And I don't know why my mom decided to put my Starbucks cup in there, like those like nice ones, right?
Tumblers.
And then I was like, okay. So I remember it was there, so I just left it there because I'm like, if it's not there, I'm not gonna find it again. So then, like 2 weeks later, I was like, where the fuck is my cup? And I couldn't find it. I was getting mad. I was like, you gave my cup to someone else, and blah blah blah. And then I asked this one, I was like, have you seen my cup? She's like, no. I was like, somewhere the fuck is my cup? And then on the other side of the kitchen, oh, I make it seem like we have such a big kitchen, but on the other side, it's kind of like our little pantry, where we have like todos los cans, like the rice, the beans, the potatoes, así, you know, like the flour y todo eso. And then for some reason, she's like, look for el vaso where our pantry is. And I'm like, why would the vaso be in the pantry? It already made no sense that it was by the sartenes. Why would it be in the pantry? She's like, check. I'm like, I'm not going to check where the cup is not with the...
But Teresita guarda todo medio raro. So.
The cup was by the potatoes. Why? Who fucking knows? And I'm like, I still ask her, I'm like, why did you put the cup in the potatoes? She's like, I don't know. I'm like, first of all, why did you even move the cup from the sartenes to the potatoes? They're literally with the potatoes. It was
clean.
Well, yeah.
Pero, so ¿dónde estaba el vaso?
Con las papas.
That's been our ongoing joke.
Yeah. If you know, you know. Now you guys know.
You just get a message. Are you interested in making $5,000? DM me. ¿Es en serio, me? ¿Dónde está? I'm not joking. Well, sí te digo. Okay. What is your dream place to film from?
Ooh.
Singapore. Go meet your fans.
Singapore.
You're gonna make my Alexis sing again.
What? Stop saying her name. You already got mad at me. Earlier when I said that, she actually started playing it because my cuñado opened the door and he's like, what's playing? I was like, I did tell her to play music.
So what's your dream place?
Like me filming or like me with guests? Or
you filming, don't get technical. They say, where's your dream place to film from?
Like the beach.
Okay. Vanilla or chocolate shakes?
Oreo.
I'm not from Burger King. Who has been your most difficult guest?
I don't want to answer this question. I mean, I only saw this question, but I don't think I've had difficult guests. I love all my guests. What's difficult is trying to have my schedule and their schedule line up. It's very, very hard because, of course, a lot of people have regular jobs, and by when I say regular jobs, I mean they have like a like a set schedule. I don't. I kind of just work whenever, pretty much. So like it's hard when they're like, oh well, you know, I have to do this, and that. And some of them are parents, some of them are moms, some of them are wives and shit.
Same thing.
Oh, please don't cancel me. I'm not trying to be one of those people. Mothers that give birth, or like their wives and stuff, and I'm just like, they're like, oh well, it's because I have to pick up my son, and I'm like, okay, and this and that. It's just, I'm talking really, really fast. I'm rumbling. Let's get ready to rumble.
What is in your coffee mug right now? Are we just doing this now? Do you know that he owns that?
Or not? Who?
That guy who says, let's get ready to rumble?
What about it?
He owns that phrase.
Am I gonna get sued?
No, sir.
Oh, please don't sue me, Rumble guy.
No, he seems nice. He did an ad for Crumble and he said, let's get ready to crumble. He can agree with me.
are not spear fingers.
Okay.
Those are cold fingers.
Shut up. Ring it on.
Spear fingers. What was the dude's name?
No me acuerdo.
Sparky Pilastri.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Team Edward or Team Jacob?
Jacob.
Yeah.
Well, okay. See, now that I'm older, when I was younger, so you know what? We're gonna dive into it real quick. So when Twilight first came on, it was you saw Jacob like for 20 minutes, not even 20 minutes. It was Team Edward, right? And New Moon Edward la abandonó, so of course it was Team Jacob. You had to start loving Jacob, right? And then when Eclipse happened, it was like, who are we gonna love? Yeah.
Team Edward forever.
Jacob.
Edward. Robert Pattinson. He could have me.
Taylor Lautner.
He couldn't have me.
I don't think he wants to. He's marrying a Taylor.
I know.
She's gonna be Taylor Lautner.
Yes,
I'm glad he's not with Taylor Swift. Oh, when he got with Taylor Swift, that one hurt. I hate Taylor Swift. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna get there because I already got shamed the other day because I was telling Violeta and Nene, I love you guys. Shout out. I told him I hated Taylor Swift because me matan. Oh, and then I told him I didn't really like Adele, and then they got mad at me too. Hello.
Taylor Swift.
It's me.
Are you going to the Eras tour?
No. Ew.
Are you going to the Rebelde tour?
Oh yes. I hope, but hopefully by that time I'm skinny so I can dress up like Roberta. Who are you gonna dress up as?
Mia. You're gonna paint me blonde. Voy a traer
You're getting a wig because I have to get a red wig.
Then I'm doing the stars. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Mm-hmm. And then our DD is our producer. And then our DD.
He's just finding out right now.
Yeah. I just volunteered him, so he's DD.
If Poncho was there.
I love Diego. Oh, honestly, I'm so glad the Christophers are going to be there because I love them both, to be honest.
Poncho could have me. Who could have you right now?
Oh, Peso Pluma.
Yeah.
Ese flaquitito, chiquitito, my love.
No, que te gustaban grandotes.
You know who's actually really hot and I didn't know? Okay, so out of nowhere on my TikTok, I started, it got on WWE TikTok. Never in my life did I ever watch it because my mom didn't let me watch like that porque movie, it was too violent, right? So long story short, I mean, at least I knew who like some of the wrestlers were because I grew up, I went to school with a bunch of dudes and John Cena and all that, right? You can't see me. But, and of course I knew who Rey Mysterio was because of like, being Mexican, right? Well, I don't know how I got on WWE TikTok and all of a sudden salió un Dominic Mysterio and I was like, ooh, it's Rey's son.
Yes.
And he's so sexy. He's
so douchey.
It's a character.
So
douchey. WWE is fake.
I don't care how hot you are. And I don't think that Dominic Mysterio is
I'm not talking to you. Hold up. I need to ask my producer a question. You can keep recording. Did you watch WWE, sir?
Some.
Okay. And is it real or fake?
Fake as well.
Okay, thank you. You can keep going.
I don't care how... I don't think Dominic Mysterio is hot.
He's 20. We're the same age. Hey, baby.
I don't think he's hot.
He's sexy.
But I do not care how hot you are if you're a douche. And he looks like such a damn douche.
It's a character!
Douche.
Wow, se me salió lo italiano y ni soy Italian.
If Jason Momoa was ever a douche, I'd be like, sorry, Paul.
Do I say it again?
Yeah.
It's a character!
You need the hand.
Do you know how fake WWE is?
I know. Okay. I don't watch wrestling. I don't care for wrestling. I'm more of like El Santo y like Blue Demon. If you know, you know. But why do they have to make it so fake?
I don't know, bro.
Why do they have to come up? Is it so boring that you have to come up with a story? They could at least be... You know who I can't stand, speaking of wrestlers? The Bella Twins. They seem so fake. Not in the ring, but out of the ring. They just seem so damn fake. I can't stand the Bella Twins. You, Bella Twins. Okay, sorry. See, I have to watch my mouth all day with my kids, so right now I'm like...
And then producer has to be beep everything.
That's okay.
Yeah. But it's fake.
Ugh. All right. Next is... Do you still use high heels when you go out, or do you wear sneakers?
Oh, that's a very millennial and Gen Z question because yeah. Let me tell you something. Because this was real. And when I used to go to quinceañeras, you would always have to be in a dress and in heels. Porque if you were in jeans, oh my god, eras naca, eras fodonga, like, why, every time, Ross, dress, heels from Angels. That's all you did, right?
Every Saturday she would go to Ross to find the
That's
dress.
all you ever wore. Ross and heels. Ross and heels.
Ross and Angels.
Dress and heels. That's all you ever wore. Not that long ago, I went to a quinceañera. It was Jeanette's prima, cousin, cuñada. I don't know who she was. Everybody was in jeans and Air Forces.
Mm-hmm.
What is this?
Yes.
I get about comfortability. Trust me. I wear Crocs. But it's like, you're at a quinceañera.
If I ever went to a party when I was young, when I was like, when my mom controlled me, which she still does. If I ever went to a party in like jeans and tennis shoes, no me dejaba salir.
Hey, no.
No, and now when I go to the quinceañeras of my students, they're all in jeans.
I know, I'm like, ew.
Like,
sometimes I wear sandals because I'm like, I don't want, and I feel underdressed. But I'm like, my feet hurt. Because I'm on my feet all day, but then I'm like, fuck, I should put on heels and complain all day.
I remember it was like 3-4 summers ago. I worked summer school with one of my best friends who is around my age. And this like UNC girl, way younger than us, was wearing tennis shoes and a dress. And I'm like, and then my friend, I think she looks cute. Fast forward, now I'm wearing tennis shoes and dresses. What happened?
I don't know. I remember one time I tried to be like edgy and I wore a dress with Converse. And I thought the 2012 in me was screaming.
Now people are wearing Converse to their wedding.
See, I get comfortability. I mean,
if not comfortable.
Honestly, they're really not. I love Converse, but they're not. They're really narrow and they're so flat. Jinx, you owe me a 2023 blacked out Bronco. Thank you.
Yeah, sure. Okay. Your mom is getting you Starbucks tomorrow, and I'm driving her. That's what you get.
It better be early in the morning. You already know my order.
Okay.
Thank you. Iced tall, venti, blonde. Vanilla latte. I don't know. I always order off my app, so I just click on my usual, and then my double smoked bacon and egg, and then I just pick it up.
Cool.
Yeah, very easy.
Cool.
But yeah, another Gen Z millennial thing.
Mm-hmm.
Did you? Okay. You were more old millennial. Back to that. You were older millennial and I was younger millennial. Did you? I feel like you didn't because you were in college, but did you ever go through, not like a complete emo phase, because I wasn't emo, I was more scene, but did you go through that phase? Or did any of your friends go through that phase?
No.
Were you guys too old?
Yeah.
Or were your friends too preppy?
No, actually, that's it. I graduated high school in 2000 something.
06.
Something. But, and our mentalities have changed. But being emo was...
Oh my
cool.
God, yeah.
It wasn't cool. So you didn't actually want to be emo.
Tonight will be the night that I will fall. Over again. Okay, I'm gonna put myself on blast. I always say I'm gonna post a picture, but I never do. I'm gonna have my producer put me on blast and post a picture of me. I
want to post a picture of me.
No, you didn't have the bangs.
I had bangs before because Brittany had bangs.
There you go. Is this white chicks when she's like, "Hama puto"?
Oh.
But
I think this is your thumbnail right now.
We're gonna do the rest of the smile. Okay. We're gonna do the rest of the episode like this.
Okay.
There's not much of the episode, anyways. But yeah,
I feel like you do this all day.
Oh,
¿Qué te lo pegabas?
A bobby pin aquí, smack in the middle. But no,
mira, un moño. Te ponías un moño.
Can we not keep putting myself on blast? No, but that's what I'm saying. I wasn't really emo because back in the day, being emo, you were depressed, and oh my God, my mom made a big deal about it. Oh my God,
El Rosa de Guadalupe.
Emo. Eres emo.
Eres emo.
because you like the color black. No, I remember one of my tias, she's a hairdresser. She's not anymore. She's a baker now. But my mom begged her que me quitara el fleco. I'm like, well, you can't really quitar el fleco. You kind of just have to stop wearing the fleco. Long story short, she's like, mija, te ves bien emo. And of course, her husband, which technically is my tío, but he's kind of, whatever.
He is your tío, not technically your tío.
Oh, yeah. But he's married to my tia. That's what I mean. He's like, es que te ves bien emo. And I'm like, rock on.
Yeah, so back in my 2000s.
But but if you really look at my pictures, I was more scene. I was more of a scene kid.
What's a scene?
It's like the I don't know how to explain it correctly, but it's more like the preppier, colorful emos. I wasn't wearing black, but I was wearing skinny jeans.
Ándale.
The scene gods are killing me. Yeah, I had the poof. I had the big bow. Snooki. I had Hello Kitty. Literally every color skinny jeans ever. I got them at JCPenney. Shout out to JCPenney. Well, of course, I was also like 100 pounds. They had like tight little shirts that had like really big like stuff on it.
En las fotos, ¿cómo era?
You had pictures like that too, from the mice. Oh, and then you always wanted to be like the other scene kids. I remember I begged my mom to let me put those extensions that were like different colors that were like black, blonde, black, blonde.
You had blue hair.
My 8th grade year, and then I got made fun of and I dyed it black. And now that dude's in Mexico because he got arrested for statutory rape. But that's a story for another day.
What phase did I go through?
Trying to be white? Trying to be Caucasian?
I had bangs because Britney Spears had bangs.
Oh! Oh my god! Okay, please explain to the younger audience. We're gonna post a picture right here of her embarrassing-ness.
Do I have pictures like
Yeah, you're seeing your pictures. Those are your better ones.
I don't have senior pictures
anymore. I will find them.
Okay, you find them. You're in charge. Find my Tribuna one, así.
I know. I will find them. I will find this picture. But please explain to them what producer was talking about.
Okay, so pardon me, I'm blessed. Call back. Okay, so
we'll put them on blast too.
Oh, okay.
You first though.
So back in the day, I can't do it. Okay. Lance Armstrong, the cyclist, had...
Not the moon guy. What was the moon guy's name?
Neil Armstrong.
One of the Armstrongs.
Had a yellow wristband for testicular cancer. Okay? You were not cool if you didn't wear this wristband. So he made so much money off of those wristbands that everyone in their bejesus, non-profit or not, had those bracelets. So obviously me,
trying to be Caucasian,
trying to be cool, I had my arms full. You'll see the picture. I had over 30, 40 something bracelets, and I had them on every single day, all the time. I would take them off to shower and then put them back on. And I got a lot of attention, and I liked the attention, so I just kept wearing them. I took them off for prom weekend, and then when I put them back on, they just felt heavy. I outgrew them overnight, and I never wore them again.
What was the whole point?
I rocked it for what
was the point of the bracelets though? Because I remember back in the day there was always episodes like, oh, you're a whore because you have purple bracelets on.
Oh yeah. No,
was that a thing?
Not with me.
No.
I had the yellow. I did have the Lance Armstrong that
You're dating the Mexican, that's why you have green.
Oh yeah. I had that Lance Armstrong that I ordered off of eBay.
I remember I had one too. And I felt so cool in the 3rd grade. I'm like,
oh yeah.
Look at my Live Strong. I told my PE teacher, oh my god, he was so sexy. Remember my PE teacher? Mr. I don't remember.
¿Dónde?
From Billy.
I had Mr. Vanis. He was not sexy.
No, mine.
I don't. Oh, Mendes.
Morales.
Oh
my god, he was so sexy. That's how I knew que me gustaban mayores. But I remember I went up to him, I'm like, look at my bracelet. He just looked at me like, what the fuck are you wearing? I was like, it says Live Strong. Because I'm cool. He was probably like, go start running your pacer test.
So, yes, I can't even remember what they were for. But I had a lot of, and then I had jelly bracelets. I had beach bracelets.
I remember those skinny ones I remember you would intertwine them to make them You remember?
And then
her and Claire's were like this.
And then I ended up working at Claire's, and they took more of my money. Oh yeah, I did that.
Yeah, that's where I bought all my bows, was at Claire's.
Yeah, so find a picture. Oh, I had them for my senior picture. All my bracelets. I had my own column in the local newspaper, and my
the Mexican one
picture was like this with all my bracelets. That's how he met me.
He's like, la de las pulseras.
La de las pulseras.
La de las pulseras que me la... I don't know. Let's test turn.
Oh, are we putting him on blast?
Yeah.
What did he do?
I don't know.
What does he do?
No, back in the day, though.
Oh, back in the day.
Like, I had the bangs. I was seen. You had the bracelets. What did he do? He was a new kid.
That's bad enough, being the new kid your senior year. Oh, he taught me. Como I never, ever, ever, ever had detention, ever. Pero he taught me de que cómo esconderte los audífonos in case I ever get detention. Because detention at Central, you couldn't listen to music. So que te metes el audífono y luego te lo pasas por la manga and then you just sit like this para que no te lo vieran.
That's not a new thing. We did that. That was before AirPods.
Yeah, that was before AirPods.
You guys, I'm not calling you old, but you had string,
Uh-huh.
You didn't have
No.
those ones anymore? Really? Mm-hmm. Wow. You guys leveled up there.
Yeah.
The pigs are killing me.
That's my wedding look.
I'm not going. She owes me. Oh, so shout out to Kanisha. I know she watches my podcast. This fucking hair. She made me a bridesmaids box because I'm gonna be her bridesmaids. Because why wouldn't I be one? Just kidding. No, pero I told this one I want a box for maid of honor.
She's just assuming that she's my maid of honor.
She doesn't have any friends. You have 3 friends: Maribel, Priscilla, and Jackie.
And they're all married.
Okay.
So are they allowed to be maid of honor? They can be matron of honor. Actually, none of them made me matron of honor at their wedding, so screw them.
They didn't know. 2 of them got married like 20 years ago.
And Jackie had the best ceremony. Jackie, if you're listening to this, I loved your ceremony. Thank you, baby girl. I am copying exactly your ceremony.
Why? What happened?
It was so short. It was heartfelt, and I was weeping the entire time because I love her so much. But she went in, they said their vows, and they were out.
I love
3 minutes.
I love that.
I love that.
Cause tonight will be the night that I fall for you.
Yo usaba las camisas con flames.
Oh my god, you were Guy Fieri? Oh, you're marrying Guy Fieri?
Go ahead. Go.
Oh my god.
Make fun. Así lo conoce.
Alright guys, well the engagement is over. Bracelets and Guy Fieri are not getting married. You were Guy Fieri? Oh my god.
He had 2. He had a blue and a red.
The signature ones. He was trying to take it to Flavor Town. Ay, no, qué barbaridad. You were Guy Fieri?
In my defense, no era eso, era Blink-182 y Limp Bizkit. Eran los que andaban así vestidos.
No, he was a Guy Fieri.
No, Limp Bizkit.
He was trying to go to Flavor Town. There's not much flavor here. She was too busy trying to be Caucasian.
I had no sass to me.
No.
I don't have any.
Comment down below if you were trying to whitewash yourself at one point. I did.
Your parents.
I did in middle school, and then I was like Mexicans, and now I'm more Mexican than her.
I like banda.
Barely. She didn't know who Grupo Firme was for like
and then
5 years.
I saw them for free. She pays.
Not the second time I went. But I'm not gonna get to that because it's gonna start another fight. Anyways, well, thank you for joining me, Miss Millennial.
I'm proud.
We're gonna keep the bangs again. I'm gonna bring them back.
I'm gonna show up to my class tomorrow.
Every time I post, should I bring the bangs back? Everyone's like, no, and I'm like, oh fuck y'all.
Oh, I posted. Should I bring the extensions back? And they all said yes. So
okay, then buy hair.
I have my old hair.
That doesn't match your hair now. You have to go black.
Once you go black.
You went back, bro.
Exactly.
Well, then
I
good
went
diet.
black, and then I went back.
You're a purple black right now.
I thought I was a red black.
Oh yeah, you're a cherry cola.
Oh, that's my niece.
She's a 3RR with a no. She's a 3RR with a 4NG from Joy Colu Lumen Shine. Her hair is dirty right now. I promise her hair does not look like the bad.
It's not dirty.
No, it's greasy. I could find a webble on top of there.
Probably.
Your bangs are banging. My hair's clean. I just washed it today.
I'm not gonna wash my. I washed it ayer. No, antier.
Oh. But yeah. Alrighty, guys. Thank you for joining us. Don't forget you can listen to me on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and you can see our beautiful faces on YouTube. Bye.